Hi everybody, and welcome to my Menagerie Mix quarterfinals match, in which we are playing against SamE, who will be starting this first game. And so there's first thing I see when looking at this board is there is a combo that we missed in our round of 16 match with Johns, and well, I don't know if he did miss it, but he didn't go for it, and that combo is Patron Hunting Party. So I think we definitely want to do that here. Still think we are going to open Magpie Scrap and then just add patrons and hunting parties, and the scrap it's mostly just for additional buys later and also for getting rid of our estates. So he opens the patron. I still think we want some Magpie. Can add a patron later. Magpie also, of course, nice with patron if they reveal them. Okay, this is alright. We just seal the scrap and top deck a hunting party. Or which means we are not gonna trash with goat. He's going for the combo as well. So do we want to do that? I think it's fine. Not trashing with goat. Top decking the hunting party. Gets his first patron coffers. So we'll get to see if these Magpie are worth it at all. Or we just should have skipped them. We want to get a patron into our deck now, which should be doable, right? We're gonna draw the Magpie unless we hit scrap with it. Gets a second hunting party. Oh, that went nicely. We get the patron. And now we just add hunting parties and patrons. Oh, that's nice. Revealed the patron. We don't need to top deck the hunting party here, right? We can just scrap a copper because there's already a hunting party on top. Revealing patron twice here. It's a lot of coffers. Third time. So we're a bit behind in the coffers department, but we get to gain these Magpie, so we'll see if it'll be worth it. And we would like to scrap this estate for like a horse and a silver, so we can eventually get buys of it. And he's gonna go for hunting party patron, I guess, here. At least it would seem to fit nicely. Oh, now he goes for a magpie. Alright, so doesn't want to give us all of them. There's a bunch, there's 2 magpies and a patron on top. Think we're just gonna buy a hunting party here and scrap for... There's hunting party, 2 magpies, patron on top, right? So it's a bit sad we didn't manage to draw on here, but well, that's just how it goes. Silver horse, buy a hunting party. Okay, now we're gonna get some reveals from this patron in our hand. Didn't get a reveal there, now he gets one. So he's gonna get 2 more. And we are looking to buy hunting party patron here, I guess. Or maybe 2 hunting parties, we'll see. It's also a nice way to not to keep your horses. If you don't need to play them, you just seal them. If you've got actions left, that is. So let's see, does he go for 2 more hunting parties here? Could afford it. Oh, just hunting party patron. Nope. Gambling, well, still hunting party patron. Yep. So next turn he's gonna make a lot of coffers, I think. Alright, so let's get on with this stuff. Now we can play our magpie. So don't have a villager here. We could go action buy silver, draw the silver. We're gonna have enough for hunting party patron. I don't think we want 2 hunting parties here because we're gonna make a lot more money with 2 patrons next turn. And we're gonna do the same trick that he did with the horse. Go this thing. And hunting party and patron on top. So the ideal thing would be to draw this our patron here with one of these hunting parties to have 2 in hand. If we don't have too many uniques in our deck, you can also make it so that you're just cycling through your deck all the time and revealing those patrons. So, and we're already in double province territory here. So far it feels like the magpie didn't do a lot for us, but I mean we are also second player, and strength of turn wise the last turns looked quite even, so maybe it's not the magpie but just being second player. Is he just gonna double here? Wouldn't be the wildest thing in the world, but okay, goes for hunting party and a province. So then we're gonna double, I think. If we can, that is. That was nice. Got to reveal this patron. We're gonna get to our horse now, right? Or the silver. I think we wanna play this first. Draw up the silver here. Okay, and now we get to do this some more. We can also empty magpie now, so let's do that. So the question is, do we want to scrap one of these magpie? What does it do for us? Compared to like scrapping a silver. Also, what do we want to buy? So if we double, provinces are at 5, then he can double. Provinces are at 3, then we double. And then he can like province duchy for the win. We would really like to get a second buy. Let's say we province scrap. Let's say we province scrap, then he doubles. He's got 3, then we triple, and we've got 4, and then we're in the same spot, right? So, well, we don't have to triple. Or we do. There's no nice way out of this for us, unfortunately. Not really. So let's say we do province scrap here. We both have a province. Then he doubles there at 4. He's got 18 points. We do like province double duchy. We've got 18 points as well. And maybe that's a way out, so let's try that. We just want province scrap here. We can leave that magpie on top. Need 11 money. Oh, actually, we trashed the silver for buy silver horse. Trash goat, we have 7. Use 4 coffers, we have 11. Let's try it this way. So buy silver. Do we even need a horse? That might. I don't think. Well, maybe as a target for the other scrap, right? So. And need 4 coffers now. Okay, this is a good starting hand to have the patron right away. He's got 2 patrons in hand. We want to try to get our second patron in hand. He's got lots of coffers, so he'll never be missing double here. No, which we weren't expecting anyway. Just a thing to keep in mind. Maybe his play now is just to do province scrap as well. And then we'll have to reassess our situation, because then he can triple. Or is he just gonna double? Let's see. He's just gonna double, okay. So now we need to do province double duchy. And then we can at least tie if he doubles again. Let's see if we can find the other patron. Might use this horse. We can scrap one of the magpie. Where's the other patron? There it is, nice. Maybe we scrap a magpie here for card action, gain silver. Buy, gain silver. Okay, let's now we can just scrap the other silver. We need 18 now, right? So maybe we do action silver buy and draw up the silver. We need to manage our coffers. Maybe don't wanna spend them all. We need to be able to hit 18 again. So action buy, gain a silver. And we do patron, magpie. So we're gonna have to use 7 coffers here. I think this is fine. We don't want to top deck this stuff, of course. This is not the nicest starting hand. So if he just doubles now, we can at least tie, right? And that's as good as we can hope for on this board as player 2. If we can make enough money, that is, but I hope we're able to. First we need to not dot, and it's not guaranteed from the starting hand. We need to find a hunting party ASAP. He's got to double now, right? I mean, what else? Can't do anything else, can he? Can't like province duchy, that's just losing if we double. Double duchy also does not sound good because, well, tripling is probably hard for us, but we might be able to get it. So he's gonna go for 2 duchies. If he does, that's good for us, right? Or is it? Well, then we need to find triple. Okay, he doesn't wanna give us the tie. Okay. That is not good. So we need to go card action buy here. Well, so much for that. Okay. What do we do here? There's also a tunnel to make up points, so we could go duchy tunnel here. What does that do for us? Gives us 5 VP. Which is not enough if he doubles again, so now we need him to dot as well. We need to use our buys on points, right? We can't go double duchy because he then just ends on those. So we need to use 5 coffers here. Now, that was a bit sad. We had from a better start, we might have been able to triple there and just win. Well, maybe that's not true. We need like both patrons and like hunting parties in our starting hand, but then maybe we can, because we can scrap magpies for silver coin buy, which would give us a nice economy boost too. Oh, he did it as well. Alright. Didn't even get to his buy, so that's really, really good for us. I wonder, do we try to find our patrons first here with these magpie? They are down here. Maybe we play one hunting party first and then hunt for the second patron. Which, I don't know. Okay, him dudding here and not even finding his buy is great for us. Just really great, because now we can end on 3 duchies. So that's what we will be aiming for. And he can't do anything about it. So maybe he should just play for our dud now and just maybe like buy like scrap, so he will have 3 buys. I mean, it's unlikely we're gonna dud again right after this turn, but what else can he do? Nothing else does anything. So maybe just buy a scrap in his position. Yeah, and it was actually important that we bought Duchy Tunnel, right? Because if we didn't buy VP last turn, he could province here and still be fine, because then we can again... Oh no, that's... Oh, right, then we can again... Oh, maybe we could have then double provinced the state or something to win. What's down here? Another scrap. A province probably, 2 patrons, 2 hunting parties, and something else. Maybe we don't want to play the hunting party first, because we also want to get our hunting party. Let's play magpie here, province. Okay, now we can play 1 hunting party. Okay, patrons down here, so what did we skip? A hunting party. There's 1 patron. There's another patron. This one we're gonna draw now. Okay, there's a hunting party. We need that. This is enough, right? Just need to double province now. Buy coin, silver, doesn't matter. Okay, nice. So we managed to come back there. and on his start as well. That's really good for us. That's really, really good for us. So, next kingdom. We're gonna need to change the player order, so we start, and there seems to be a lot of blue stuff here. Okay. So what's this? Butcher stuff. Sheepdog Magpie sounds like a good opening, because Sheepdog can trigger off the Magpie, and we wanna get to a Butcher then. Let's go with Sheepdog Magpie. So this is just Butcher stuff. Then you add some Camel Train, which we can do now. This would be nicer with the other way, that the squirrel, because then you can save your sheepdog. He goes for supplies, okay. Doesn't want the dog. This is gonna draw. Well, I guess we trigger to get to Butcher, hopefully. We do. Here, what do we want to exile? Horse Traders is nice with Village Green. Hunting Lodge is also nice with Village Green. Don't know if you want Hunting Lodges. Let's exile a Village Green, because then we can Butcher into one and discard it from exile and play it. And do we want to ride, or do we want supplies? I guess supplies is fine. Don't trigger here. Don't want to draw our Butcher dead. Let's hope we can draw it here. He gets another supplies. Don't draw the Butcher. So on 5, this could be a Hunting Lodge. Could also be Village Green, discard from exile and play it for next turn. That sounds a bit better. Okay, and this is a nice hand. This is a nice hand. We can do the trick again. Exile Village Green, Butcher into it, play it from exile, and then we have many actions available to us. And we can auto it to just draw. And let's auto this one as well. That was a nice turn, and now a second butcher. He's got lots of supplies. When did he get them? Wow. Okay. Oh. Might as well get more village greens. Because playing them immediately is pretty nice. Might also wanna get a hunting lodge now. Second camel train as well. Maybe he's gonna get a hunting lodge here. Oh, just village green, okay. So yeah, let's get a second camel train here. Play this sheepdog. Let's auto one of these. We don't need all these actions. We can auto this one as well. Do we want to trigger here? What's in the discard? 4 coppers, a village green, an estate, 2 camel trains. That's not a nice discard, is it? So maybe we're just gonna butcher this village green into a hunting lodge. And then could be second hunting lodge even, because we can auto all these village greens if we discard with hunting lodge. It's gonna be a real good draw. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe we should have butchered the magpie over the village green last turn, but I still believe in their ability to multiply. This is not great. Let's use the sheepdog, I guess. Okay. There's a butcher there. Alright, so let's draw it. Do we want to draw on here or use the butcher? That's like all of our bad cards, isn't it? Down there is good stuff, but we'll have to discard it with hunting lodge. Maybe it's fine to play on here. Oh. Alright, so it shall not be. We're gonna go all in on this village green hunting lodge stuff, I guess. Now we can do it here. Here we can. So this turn should be good. And now we can get the golds into our deck. Start butchering them into provinces. Or maybe there's another way to win even. We'll see. Icon. No. You'd need a lot of gains, but well, with Camel Train maybe. Well, with that province there isn't, I guess. Let's use this Camel Train first, or do we want to put this Hunting Lodge into the shuffle? Well, let's use the Camel Train. And we could exile a gold, because we plan on getting them into our shuffle now. So we utter this. This, and we do the same thing again. Otter, and we otter. Yeah, that's looking good, isn't it? So let's now get the golds. What do we want to use for that? There's a copper on top. Could be using this magpie. Could be butchering the magpie. We're gonna then have 3 golds on top, which isn't ideal. Guess we're gonna use the village green. We can then draw with sheepdog and magpie and use the last butcher. Oh well, we can react the sheepdog before. Huh. Yeah, maybe we don't wanna do the village green. Let's trash the magpie. Just like this. Now we discard, and we just don't trigger. Another butcher, another hunting lodge. Let's get another hunting lodge. We want to get this discard effect going. Okay. This turn wasn't great for him. He's gonna get to single province still. Let's draw once more. See where it gets us. Okay. Maybe we can get more butchers into our deck here. That was unexpected, but can he empty 4 provinces? I don't think he can. He's got... Well, then again, there's no need to single province here for us, right? We just buy another hunting lodge. If he singles or doubles here, he should be able to beat that. Maybe he can win by... I don't think he can, but maybe he can like empty magpies and supplies. No, he can't. Okay, so he mills and buys another one, I guess. Hoping we can't get there. Yep. Alright, so this should be good. Let's try to find one more village green in this hand. Only one, okay. We can butcher one of the village greens. And activate sheepdog. Now we mill. Discard here. We otter twice. And this is a win, right? Butcher gold by duchy. Alright, that worked out nicely. So we win the second one. That's good for us, being up 2-0. And we'll see, maybe we can close it out in the third game, which is gonna be his start, so gonna be harder. Okay, so what does this have? Gatekeeper, which is bad. It's got banish. Got banish, which I don't know if we'll use it. Single buy, right? So guess you get some Wayfarers and single province. Try to single province at a reasonable pace. I guess Bounty Hunter Experiment is a nice opening, because you might get to banish lots of stuff. yeah, we'll see how it works out. Might get to banish a lot of coppers. He's probably got something like that in mind too. Oh, we need to see if he can draw nicely. Yeah, and then it just adds some stuff and add some villages, 1 or 2 wayfarers, and you should be good to province. And that's about as much as you can do here, I would think. There's no neat cavalry stuff that you can do here. Maybe you buy it once or twice. He goes for the hostelry, okay. We could do the same. We could also just banish 4 coppers. We could also buy a cavalry here. That sounds alright. I mean, this... yeah, right, this is at least cavalry experiments, so that sounds pretty good. And here experiments, I think. Could also be Wayfarer, but you're over terminal then. I mean, the banish thing sounds nice, but maybe it slows you down too much, because then you need to somehow rebuild economy by maybe exiling experiment or something like that. Exiling 2 estates now, okay. So maybe just do the same thing again. Maybe we wanna exile. Maybe we wanna exile copper. Because we can buy cavalry again and maybe experiments. Yeah, that looked better. Now we need to add a village to our deck. He's nice. He's nicely thin. Nicely thinned down. Another cavalry. So he wants to play it and gain horses, I would believe. Oh, that was nice. Alright, so here we're just gonna buy a hostelry and gain like 1 horse. Need a village. These turns aren't going too great so far. So could believe that what he's been doing was better. Yeah, like here he's got full turns already. He's also banished 2 more, exiled 2 more cards. So I guess I like his what he's been doing better. It's also nice having the village already. It's a Wayfarer now. Oh, okay. We should be able to draw through nicely here as well. I guess just play these two guys twice. And we buy a Wayfarer, I think. And then maybe we can exile one of the Cavalries if we can play it. Could have been second hostelry too. We do want the Wayfarer. Yeah, he's much thinner because he also used his stuff as goat to trash. So he's got less coppers left in his deck. Maybe our last turn could have been another hostelry. I mean, we want a second one anyway, right? So yeah, that should have probably been a hostelry. Well, I don't know if you... I guess eventually you need a second village. One is pretty not much. Okay, so he's looking to play on here. It's also a thing we could do if we fail to find a village here. Yeah, if we can't find our village here, we are gonna buy Cavalry, and then we can probably buy a second hostelry, which we want anyway, right? Oh. There's the hostelry. That's nice. We want to gain silver, sure. Could add a second hostelry here and gain 1,000,000 horses. That sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, exile the horse, play Cavalry, hostelry for 5 horses. And now we can use both cavalries. We can use the bounty hunter to exile coppers. Wayfarer to gain another silver. And start provincing probably. exiles his cavalry. Oh, this didn't give him money, so maybe he wants to do something else. Yeah. I believe he wanted to do the cavalry thing again, but yeah, it's not working. Exile cavalry and buy another one. I mean, Wayfarer, there it is. It's a bit sad we couldn't find him earlier, but alright. Let's play this guy first. Gain a silver. Now we can exile and trash with this cavalry. Is that better than playing it? We still have 3 horses right now, so it should be fine. Have province. If we can now consistently province, we're in a really good spot. Because even a tie is enough for us, right? Because we're up 2-0. So I think we're in a pretty good position now. If we miss once, we can just play for the tie, and there's really nothing you can do on this board. We need to dot twice and dot really hard. From now on, we just play both cavalries for horses all the time, I guess. Because now we got this, we got the bounty hunter to exile the province. So he's gonna province as well now, I guess. He needs to, right? Yeah. Oh, just got there. Okay. Just got there. This turn is gonna be good again. We shouldn't gain silver, right? We should just try to save horses now. We've got exactly 8 in our deck. And getting 2 more coppers out of it doesn't seem realistic. Or not worth the work we got to do for that. So his hope now is that we dot, right? But then we just buy province. Oh, don't gain. Need to draw 1 more silver. There it is, nice. And there's a horse on top. And the 1 province we gain, it leaves our deck immediately, so we've got the capacity to draw it all every turn, and if we don't get unlucky, we should just win this, or at least tie. Forgot to play his village, I guess. Or did he even did it here? Or buys this cavalry, but is he gonna have enough money now to province? I guess if he exiles like cavalry again, he's gonna have enough. Or he can gain silver twice is another way, but can he draw it? Okay, so let's see. Does he have 8? Yeah. Also clogged up his deck more again though. Alright, so we can save this horse. Don't gain. Exile the province. And the cavalry twice. Okay, and this is again a really nice looking starting hand, so he's really lost now. I don't know if we can even miss duchy. Maybe we can. Just need to draw nicely one more time. And we got this. He needs to duchy now, which he'll do. Oh, we got there. Nice. Alright, and with that, we win the match and advance to the semi-finals, where we will face N.A. Smith 99. Good games. Thanks for the games. And thank you everybody for watching and listening, and see you in the semi-finals. So goodbye.